And how's it going, guys? This is i7 Tech here, and today I just wanted to share the truth about making money online. I think that a lot of people think that making money online is pretty easy, but on the contrary, you have to put in a lot of work to get a little bit out. So most of the times, a lot of people want to replace their salaries and quit their jobs. That probably is not going to happen overnight. You have to put in a lot of work before you can actually quit your job, before you can actually make decent amounts of money that you can start doing other things. Because at the end of the day, money is money. Money attracts money. So the more money you make and the more you put into different things, it will attract more money. So most of the times when people start making money, they start with surveys. Surveys are great for you to get started, on the weekends when you have free time. Just do surveys here and there to get you takeaways here and there, not too much. And then when people want to make more money online, now they start doing things like going on to Fiverr, selling a specific either course or buying or making a course, or going on Fiverr selling a skill, like if you're a mechanic, if you're a teacher, if you're a graphic designer, all those types of things. Then people now go onto platforms like Fiverr. There are other platforms that do the same thing of people selling their profession or niche, and then the people that are interested, they go on there and then they buy the service and then they make money, which is pretty much one of the easiest ways to make money. And then when in terms of teaching, you have things like audibles. You can create books and teach people how to read, like English and all the other different languages. You can also teach people how to do things. Now that has more of a wide range. You can go on YouTube, you can go on teachable.com, you can go on, I think the other one was Punjabi. I think you can create either courses or create one-on-ones with your clients. I think that also is probably the easiest ways to make money. The only difficult part about that is you now have to find people to teach. That's probably mostly the hardest part about that. And once you now want to step a level further and do like we, as most people do on the internet, you build a platform that will allow you to be an influencer. I think that once now you are an influencer, it helps you to branch out, because being an influencer, you can influence a certain number of people and get brands to promote their products to your audience that will enable you to make money. And once you do that, then it becomes easier. But the only difficult part about that is to grow your audience. Growing an audience isn't the easiest thing. Sometimes for some people it takes years, some people it takes months. It depends on the platform. If you're starting from zero on all platforms, it's going to take you a little bit of a while. It's going to take you, some heavy strategic thinking, some heavy planning in terms of growth, some hacks as well that can also help you to grow your audience. But that's always never going to be easy. But it isn't impossible. It's just that you need to plan and think and research on the niche that you want to do, and then execute. It's all about executing. Once you start executing, the people will come eventually. And there was a study last year there where they said that most of the jobs today will no longer exist in the next 5 to 10 years, and most of the jobs that are available right now are being taken over by robots and AI and all of these new technologies. So it's pretty beneficial for yourself to have some sort of a digital footprint, even if it's not this year or next year. The quicker you start, the better it is, so that when it does come a time where humans are going to be in the house, especially with like COVID doesn't want to go away, to be honest, and many other diseases that come after that, that will render us pretty immobile for the next coming future. I think that, you know, getting a digital footprint right now will eliminate all of those problems. Yeah, that's what I think. I think, you know what I mean, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to really decide what you want. And yeah, I think that creating a digital footprint will help in easing whatever financial situations you might end up facing in the next coming few years, if it happens that we do go into a situation where humans are no longer going to be meeting each other or going out. Everyone's going to be social distancing. Everyone's going to be, you know, in their houses. You know, they'll order and robots will come to the door and deliver, and, you know, all of those, and AI will finally take over and stuff like that. You know, all these movies that you see talking about robots, how they're going to take over, you know, AI, how they work. There's a number of them. I may not be able to name all of them, but there's a number of them. If you watch them carefully, you know, that could be our future in the next coming few years. That's pretty much me talking too much about tech, but it's something to be mindful about. And that's mostly the truth about making money online. If you want a part 2, I'll happy to do that. So yeah, stay tuned. This has been Nice Tech. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and press the bell so you can stay notified with the latest videos on this channel. With that being said, I'm Nice Tech, and I'll see you guys in the next one.